Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing of the PlayStation VR. I finally got it today. Paid it 399 euros from Amazon, pre-ordering, and I was able to save the huge amount of 9 cents. So as you can see, the box is the usual PlayStation 4 style. We have some details on the back here, some preview of the games, and just a plain old VR box design on top. Okay, so let's open it up. We have this nice white PlayStation box inside. So we'll remove this side, remove the card one, and proceed on with this nice box. Nice design, opens up like some kind of chest, and the first thing you notice is the manual, quick start guide, which tells you the what's in the box and how to set up your VR system with the processor unit and all the connection in various languages. This is, by the way, the European version. Then inside the box we have a nice arrangement where you can see you have smaller boxes. Let's start from this one. Move, set aside. There's another box, and then more manuals. This looks like a bigger warranty stuff. This is the warranty. It's another instruction manual. This is the demo disc, really important. And then there's another small information pamphlet. A screen cleaner, nice one. And some website notice. Then here we have, I'd say, a HDMI cable, short one. So this one, I would say we have the connector which then goes to the headset. You have these nice little labels with the numbers. Those are referenced in the quick setup guide, so you know which is which. And I think this one will have the two connectors which go to the final headset. Let's see if I'm right. There we go. Yep. There's one HDMI connector, and then there's the USB one. And there we go. On the other side, I think this goes to the processing unit. Yes, it does. This is just basically an extension cord of sorts. So you have the same connector which will go, I think, to the processing unit, and then this female connector which will go to the headset. There will be a pair of matching cables, I think. Let's see what we have inside here. This is a power cord for my country, obviously. It will change if you live in the US or somewhere else. And then, before going to the actual headset, we can see what's inside this box here. And I think this is the processing unit. Yep, there we go. So we got the USB connector, which I think goes to the front of the normal PlayStation 4, and luckily Sony has included a backside connector on the PS Pro, which will make for a more tidy cable arrangement. Then we have the processing unit itself. It's wrapped inside the plastic, as you can see. It clearly indicates the connectors and which one goes to the TV, which one will go to your PlayStation. So nice logo here. You can see the backside. all the connectors. We have this one goes to your TV, to your where you actually plug in the PS4 now, and this one comes from the PlayStation 4. Then you have the micro USB connector and the power supply. There's a small fan, and here on the front is the matching connectors which we have seen earlier on that kind of extension cord which will go to the headset. So one is a normal HDMI, and the other one is looks like a proprietary connector of some sort, and it has this system to lock. So basically this portion will slide in and lock the connection. So this is what you will be adding to your setup, and which will make some mess with all the cables you will have to manage. Then here we have the power supply unit. Now the power supply unit is one thing I would like to check, because I read somebody asking if you could use this one in the US if you are from Europe and vice versa. So yep, input ranges from 100 to 240 volts, meaning that this is a universal adapter, 50 or 60 hertz, so you can basically use this anywhere on the planet. Japan, US, Europe, whatever. And oh yeah, nice little bonus in case you don't have any earphones or an headset. There's a cheap ear set included, which you can then use also for your DualShock 4 in case you have some friends over, and it's always nice. And I think that's it for that small box. Moving on, here's the real deal. We have the PlayStation VR visor, and I think it should be the last thing in the box. Yep. So we can put the box aside, close this one, then we'll wrap up the contents. Okay, here we go. So this is the PlayStation VR visor itself. It's wrapped in protective plastic, and you can already see the connectors, PlayStation logo. I got to tell you one thing, when you have it actually in your hands, you'll be surprised by how light this thing is. I mean, it's really less than a kilogram for sure. It's impressive. And this is the soft padding you have for the forefront, the back of your head. Then you have protective films on the lenses. The logo, I think the rubber piece which will hold the light out has some nice logos. This is the one for your nose. I think this parts, surely you will need to clean them off after some use. And then there's a Sony logo here, all the LEDs with the reflectors. And here is the adjustable strap, which I think, if I got it right, you pull on this part, yeah, should be adjustable. And this one tightens, I think you stick it to your front and then you pull back. Yes, it goes back. I don't want to force it now because there's a cable wrapped around it. So there we go. There we go. And that's how you slide it. It basically returns like a spring over your head, and then you will have the fine adjustment with this clutch gear here. There we go. Nice. I mean, what you can see from video, and I would never expect, is really the lightness of this piece of equipment. And here's the connector. Again, you have the controller, which seems to have for the audio, you have a power button, a mute microphone, and then the plus and minus buttons for the volume adjustment. And here are the two connectors. So this one is a standard HDMI, while this looks more like a proprietary thing, which will probably, I think, carry through also the control signals and something maybe related to the interaction with the control box and the splitting of the image. So there you go. If everything is labeled, so basically we have, if we wrap things up, we have the control unit, we have headphone, this is the power unit, so power supply, this is the extension cable which will plug in here and then go to the this is not symmetrical, this has a orientation like the HDMI, so you will plug your headset in, this goes to the processing unit here, and the cables come out the front this way, and then you have the power supply goes in the back, and then you have the additional HDMI cable, which will be helpful because you need to add actually one HDMI which will go from the processing unit to your TV set. So you provide this one, and then you have the USB cable which will connect to the PlayStation. And that's it. I mean, that's everything which was in the box. And I think, yeah, you won't probably need any instruction manual after seeing all the videos on YouTube, and also the nice videos which Sony has made on how to set up the system. And then you have the demo disc. This will be really important as soon as I try the system out. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll make another video on the setup and give you my first impressions, but I'm really excited about the PlayStation VR because I think if you compare this headset with the Oculus and Vive, I mean, the price performance ratio is outstanding for the PlayStation VR. So this thing I paid basically 400 euros. I already had the camera and the Move controller, that's true, I already had the PlayStation, but if you think about what you need actually for another competitor headset, which is a high-end PC, well, that is a huge amount of money compared to buying a PlayStation 4, two controllers, the camera, and the headset. Plus, they made a great deal on the box, which includes two Move controllers and the camera. Oh yeah, my cat is also interested now in the headset, and that's what I fear. All the cables hanging around. Let's see how she will destroy the thing. Okay, so thanks for watching.